Hi everyone, my name is Afans Val and today we'll be looking at basic installation of Visual Studio Code, which I recommend for basic web development, advanced web development when it comes to web designing and the rest of them, even programming at large. So without wasting any time, we'll be looking at the browser to see and understand how we can download it in our PC and set it up. So in our browser, all we need to do is simply type what? VS Code. So you can just type VS Code. You will find out it pop up a lot of content for you. We're interested in one that has code.visualstudiocode.com. So ensure that you see it. Don't look for any other one. You will definitely see it pop up. Click on it. It will definitely open. Once it opens, you will see this lovely environment. So you will see download for Windows. Automatically it has detected the window I'm using. And the right top side, you also see download, which automatically will download without waste of time. But assuming that you wish to change the operating system or make your choice or your personal choice, all you need to do is you click on this drop down button here. It will pop up a drop down. Also you will see options. So you can as well choose or make a desired choice of your own. So for me, I can do what? Click on download for Windows because I'm using a Windows operating system. So it will load without waste of time. You will see it downloading. So our VS Code has finished downloading. It took roughly 3 minutes to finish. So without waste of time, all we need to do is we can click here to open it. You'll see a pop-up on your screen showing us what do you want to run this file. Yes, I want to run it. So you click what? Run. It will start processing in the background. We are expecting a new screen to show us that we need to do what? Accept agreement. We click on it, we click next. It will ask us to create shortcuts, a desktop icon. So create a desktop icon to make it simpler for us to easily open the VS Code at the end of the day. So I click next to continue. From now I can click on what? Installation. You will find that the thing is installing. All you need to do is exercise patience as it's installing. So it's setting it off, preparation are being done. So I believe you can see it installing. The thing is moving so nice, and I expect yours to be moving like this. It's completing already without waste of time, and I'm happy that it's setting it up despite I have VS Code already installed in my system. Wow, it has finished. It's asking me to do what? Launch VS Code. So it's as simple as that. I can click finish, and once for the fact I check to launch, it will open up a VS Code environment for me, a nice environment for me to start my new work. So once you open it, I'm expecting you to see this kind of environment. The next thing you need to do is assume you want to create a new project. You can click on a file. Maybe you want to work on a file like HTML. You can simply click on it, do Ctrl X. It will definitely save your workbench. Look for the location of where you wish to save your new document. For me, let me say something like index.html. HTML. Make sure you get the spelling of whatever you are doing. It's very important. You can simply do what I'm in my desktop part. So that's how it works. Make sure the part you are can save. I can type in exclamation mark by pressing down the shift key and number 1 key. I can hit enter. You find that it will create a very nice HTML structure. That's how lovely VS Code it is. I can simply have my what? Hello world, start changing my content, come between the body, have my hello world and the rest of them. So anything you wish to have, you can have it without waste of time. So another important thing we would like to look at is what? Some important extensions. These are the things that makes VS Code so lovely. Like now we are working with HTML. You can look for things that have to do with HTML that will help speed up your development. HTML CSS support. You can check it out, know some things, HTML snippets. I think I installed this, that's why it's asking me to uninstall it. So you can install yours, you will see. Assuming you have not installed it, you will see install button. But once you finish installing, to do what? To ask you whether you wish to uninstall. Like here, these ones I'm not installing. You can see it's writing what? Install. I can as well click here to install. Looking at this one, formatting HTML in PHP. I do work with PHP most at times. I've installed it. That's why you're not seeing anything. The button, installation button here. So you can as well scroll down, check out some important things that matters. Here I can see HTML tag wrapper. So you expect to install all these things. If you are working with HTML, that's how lovely it is. I work with React. Again, so I can type something like React. You can see that I have my ES7 React installed. That's why you're not seeing the button again. I have React Native installed. So this snippet installation helps you to speed up your development and the rest at the end of the day. So like for example, I can type div, hitting enter button, you find that wow, it just created it for me. If I wish to create a div class, I can come out here, create another div by typing div, adding full stop, which once you add full stop, it means that you wish to create a class. And I can mention my class name. I can say the class should be val. I hit enter. I find that I have div class val. So this is so lovely. We have a lot of things you can do with VS Code. Inside of here, maybe I wish to create my UL. At the same time, I want to have my LI, and I want the LI to be 3 times. So I can say it 3 times. I hit. You can see that I have my UL and LI contents are there. I can insert whatever I want. So thank you so much for watching. I expect you to set up your own, start making use of VS Code today, set up some extensions, install some plugins, some of these extensions that will help you speed up your development environment. Catch you in the next video.